up, everybody on YouTube? Free Swimmer here. Today's a Sunday. Went for a nice ride to breakfast. Now I'm at the tail end of 4.5 hours of aggravation. Anyone who's ever had an enormous sump that they haven't serviced for a while can relate to the fact that the gravy like stuff that was in this sump underneath the bio balls on each side. I have bio balls. It goes from this side to this side is 18 inches, and then it goes 24 inches across, and then it comes down to about here is a tray, about 6 inches down the tray, so 6 inches, and then 12 inches is the bottom tray, and then 6 inches below that is a space that then goes underneath and through that filter and underneath that partition there. After all, everything goes through the top two filter pads, through the biomedia, then down and out the bottom. So anyway, in there was the most intense, disgusting gravy. I took this bucket here has a 700 gallon per hour Magdrive pump that I've had for years. So I kept that and I put it in there. I took out my 5,000 gallon per hour pond pump that I'm not going to be using anymore because that was for the larger volume. I took it out, cleaned it out, put it away. And I put the 700 gallon per hour in there, aimed as low as I could get it, and let that thing run. And it was about, the water level was about there. So there was probably 65 gallons of water still in this. And I drained it all out. And then I have a large 5-gallon shop vac that I went through sucking gunk out of this 5 times, filling it up, getting the gravy mud out of it, all the debris. Now I have a couple new clean bio ball packages. And if you can see, I have my nice clean bottoms there. And there's probably a lot of glare, but there's my nice, I got my plexi clean and my filter pads clean. And I'm sure there's still some debris in the bio balls, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the pump and the filtration system for a little bit, about 2 days, see if I can't flush some of the remaining stuff out of it. Then clean the filter pads again, do a water change, and then we'll be getting ready to stock. But we're still about maybe a month away from stocking. But anyway, there is my 2,400 gallon per hour Magdrive pond pump there. That's going to work just fine. It'll give me just at 5 times flow. Right about 5 times flow, which is fine. I want it to not go so fast that it floods this thing crazy and runs across the media too fast. I want to take his time. If it was Malawi, I'd be wanting 9 or 10 times turnover, but the Southies, they're fine. It doesn't go crazy. And I've got my order for the Pond Armor, the last kit of the Pond Armor. It should be in, I'm hoping Wednesday or Thursday. I have that. I'll apply that. I'll put my valve on. And I'll be ready to test fill. But I just thought I'd share my battle with the sump. It was the arduous, dreaded thing that I had to do, and I knew it, and I didn't want to do it, but I obviously had to. It was part of the cleaning up the system, but yeah, there's, as soon as we get the other one kit, I'm just gonna do all the seams and edges one more time. I've sanded it down. There's no loose fibers. There's no pokey fibers. Doesn't appear to be any penetrations or anything compromised. I'm just going to do it for making me comfortable, to make me feel good. That'll give me like 6 coats on the majority of this, and that'll be good. So Alright everybody, just wanted to do an update on the sump. Working. Getting close. Have a great rest of the weekend and a good week coming later.